What people in deliverance ministry are not realizing is that much of what they're feeling is not the fullness of freedom, it's freedom in pieces. And trust me, I get it. I was in it for 5 years. I wrote 4 books on inner healing and deliverance. I did over 600 sessions with people. And God is so merciful that He'll meet people anywhere, even in systems that are not built fully on truth. He'll use anything, wrong theology, flawed understanding, whatever He wants, because He's after hearts, not perfection. When someone cries out in desperation, He responds in love. Those encounters are real, but they're meant to lead people into truth, not to keep them cycling through the same process that never ends. What I started noticing is that people would experience a sense of freedom for a while, but then the torment would return at some point, or there's another freedom to attain in a different area at some point. Not because God didn't move during their deliverance they previously had. He did, but it's because the foundation never changed. They were still living under a mixture of law and grace, still believing freedom had to be maintained through effort. And they don't even realize it. So they keep chasing more freedom, another session, another prayer, another breakthrough, not realizing they are still performing for something Jesus had already finished, for something they already have right now. That's the deception of religiosity. It convinces people that freedom is something you have to get to instead of something you already have. They're bound to the same old lie that they still have to do more, attain more, maintain more. And as long as they believe that, freedom will always feel temporary. There will always be more to get to. What is attained by effort will always have to be maintained by effort. And partial truth will always produce partial freedom. Jesus didn't say you'll know the steps and they'll set you free. He said you'll know the truth. Deliverance can make you feel free for a while, but only truth makes you be free forever. But if they only knew the real freedom that is available, they would realize they are still in so much bondage while believing they're free. When you see who you already are in Christ, free, forgiven, righteous, holy, complete, whole, the enemy has nothing left to cling to. The lie loses its power because the truth finally becomes your foundation. God has been merciful to meet people in deliverance, but He's calling His sons and daughters higher, from deliverance to revelation, from striving to rest. Because the cross didn't make freedom possible, it made it finished. We don't have to enforce it. When we believe it, freedom comes. And the moment you believe that, true freedom and real rest comes.